If you're experiencing turbulence or pressure, that probably means you're rising.
Taylor Swift!
Taylor Swift.
Folklore! Taylor Swift!
And there might be times when you put your whole heart and soul into something and it is met with cynicism or skepticism. You cannot let that crush you. You have to let it fuel you, because we live in a world where anyone has the right to say anything that they want about you at any time. But just please remember that you have the right to prove them wrong.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we bring you a much-awaited video. Today's video is all about Taylor Swift, her lifestyle, her net worth, and more interesting facts about her and her career. Number 6. Who is Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift is undoubtedly the most beloved and admired musical artist to ever exist in the industry. And it is no unknown fact that she has faced double-sided fame, that is affection and love, as well as intense hate and bitterness. But even though everything she has been through and people trying to put her down, she carved her own path, crept out of the hole, and came out mighty and magnificent, as any being could be. Or could we say that she tailored her own career? So, what does her life look like? What is her lifestyle, her net worth, her everything? She has strategically built her empire over her music and now is one of the millionaires and elitists of American society, with a whopping net worth of $400 million. Taylor Swift is a singer, songwriter, actor, record producer, and also a director. But most of her net worth is from her musical career.
I want to thank my friends and family who know exactly who they are, whose opinion of me never changed whether my stock was up or down. If there's one thing that I've learned, it's that you have to look around you every day and take note of the people who have always believed in you and never stop appreciating them for it. Never take them for granted.
Number 5. Her career. Her story began on the 13th of December in the year 1989. She was born in West Reading, Pennsylvania, but soon relocated to Nashville, Tennessee to follow her calling for music. When she was 9, she was interested in musical theater and would travel to New York City quite regularly for acting and music lessons. When she was 11, along with her mother, she went to submit her demo at Nashville Records to just be rejected. Everyone in the area wanted a music career, and she always strived to stand apart from others. When she was 12, a local musician taught her how to play the guitar. After transferring to Nashville, she took songwriting lessons once a week. After that, she worked as a songwriter for Sony Music and then quit when she was 14. In 2005, she amazed Scott Borchetta, who was aiming to open a new record company, Big Machine Records. She was one of the first artists to sign up, and within a year, she released her first album. She led herself into the industry with her debut studio album. Though she worked hard on this album, it didn't provide her fame on a silver platter. It did enter the charts, such as Teardrops on My Guitar. It was in 2008 when her second album, Fearless, was released. That fame drenched her, and she certainly enjoyed it.
Taylor Swift!
I think a lot of people that know me know that if I talk to you for more than 5 minutes, I'm probably going to write a song about you. So, that being said, I'd like to thank all the characters in my song.
This included chart-topping singles, which are popular even today, such as Love Story and You Belong With Me. Her third album, Speak Now, was a culmination of elements of pop and rock, too. The top singles of this album include Mine and Back to December. Her fourth studio album was Red, which had a lot of hits as the artist began to achieve fame. They included We Are Never Getting Back Together, 22, I Knew You Were Trouble, All Too Well, and many more. With her fifth studio album, 1989, which was named after the year she was born, she completely stepped into pop culture and gained worldwide attention. This album won the prestigious Album of the Year award by the Academy Awards.
I never dreamed of having that many number ones. Thank you for listening to my songs on the radio. That's really nice.
It had multiple hit singles such as Shake It Off, Style, Blank Space, Wildest Dreams, and many more. Shake It Off was one of her mini pop singles that made her the star she is today, and it popularized in many television shows, movies, and also daily conversations. Later, her albums Reputation and Lover were also hits, but were released when she was going through the hate and shade thrown by fellow artists and socialites. This led to the albums not selling much off the charts, but were still good ones, and fans enjoy them even to this day.
I'm freaking out. I'm getting my first wave of bad press. Like, what do I do? And I'm like, do not let anything stop you from making art. Just make things. Do not get so caught up in this that it stops you from making art. Or if you need to, make art about this, but never stop making things.
In 2020, she released 2 albums during the pandemic, Folklore and Evermore. Folklore was announced and promoted by her and released in the month of July that year. But Evermore, Folklore's sister album, was released completely unannounced and unprecedented. They featured many hit singles such as Willow, Cardigan, etc., and won the Album of the Year award again at the Academy, making it thrice in her whole career. Along with all of this, she released her Reputation Stadium tour in Miss Americana, her documentaries on her album tour and her musical career respectively, on Netflix. Today, she is marked as one of the biggest entertainers with a net worth of $400 million, with a yearly salary of about $150 million from touring sales, merchandise, albums, and endorsement deals. Fun fact, when she was only 14, she wrote a novel named A Girl Named Girl, something her parents treasure and have a copy of to this day. Number 4. Controversies. In the year 2018, when her deal with Big Machine Records was being renewed, she learned that the company was willing to be sold, and she had to face issues with that. Post that event, she signed a deal with Republic Records, which mentioned that she gets major profits from her albums, and she owns her recordings. Now she is releasing re-recorded versions of her original albums, which were made with Big Machine Records, and they are playing well too. She released her Fearless album, Taylor's version, including her all-time hit Love Story, Mr. Perfectly Fine, and others.
Having a really good time re-recording my older music, and I think my answer to that is, so far of the ones I've recorded, I think it's been the most fun doing Love Story, because the older music, my voice was so teenaged, and sometimes when I hear my older music and my older young teenage voice, it makes me feel like I'm a different singer now.
Even though she has achieved this length of prosperity, fame, and money with all the love and affection she depicted through her songs, she is a mojo seed of controversy. Many people throw hate because all of her lyrics and her songs and albums seem to stem from her personal life. Number 3. Her real estate portfolio. She even buys huge mansions at hefty costs. I mean, you do need to enjoy what you earn, don't you? While she was only 20, she bought a condominium in Nashville, which is now worth about $3 million. In 2011, she bought another real estate property in Nashville for $2.5 million. In 2013, she paid $6.65 million for a 12,000 square foot house in Rhode Island and had one of the most wondrous features, a waterfront house. She also owns a $50 million apartment in the most beloved and costly cities of America, New York City. She has a penthouse in Manhattan, which is one of the richest neighborhoods. Today, we assume that she lives in a $50 million mansion in Los Angeles. Number 2. Her achievements. Apart from all of that, she has won many awards, titles, accolades, and most importantly, our hearts. She has an account of 11 Grammy Awards, including 3 Album of the Years, which are the most prestigious awards in the arena of music. She also has an Emmy Award, 2 Brit Awards, 11 MTV Video Music Awards, 12 Country Music Association Awards, 25 Billboard Music Awards, which are the most achieved by any woman to date. She has 32 American Music Awards, including the Artist of the Decade Award in the year 2019.
All that matters to me is the memories that I have had with you guys, with you, the fans, over the years. Guys, we've had fun, incredible, exhilarating, extraordinary times together, and may it continue. Thank you for being the reason why I am on this stage from the very first day of my career until tonight. I love you with all of my heart. Thank you for everything. Thank you, AMAs. Thank you. Just thank you. I'm so lucky to get to do this.
She's been listed in Rolling Stone's 100 Best Songwriters of all time. She's been named as Time's 100 Most Influential Person for the years 2010, 2015, and 2019. She is also a member of the list of Forbes celebrities, ranking above every else in the year 2016 and 2019. Number 1. Amazing facts about Taylor Swift. Now moving on to our favorite segment of the video, Amazing Facts about Taylor Swift. Did you know that Taylor Swift wrote her most hit song, Love Story, on the bedroom floor in only 20 minutes? Yeah, the song that busted all charts and is still a trending song for the past 10 or more years was written in just 20 minutes. Hats off to Taylor! She is a sucker for Friends, just like us. She mentioned that she watches the show to relieve herself after long concerts. There was one time when she invited Lisa Kudrow, who plays the character of Phoebe Buffay, onto her concert and played the most famous song on the show, Smelly Cat. So that was it for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, like, and share this video. Do not forget to tap on that bell icon for notifications from us. Stay tuned!
Well, thanks for letting me chill out with you because I really like to chill out all the time.